Okay, so this is Laser.Online, right? Obviously, if you're watching this, usually it's because you're already in Laser.Online. I don't need to explain too much about Laser, but basically the way that Laser works is if you were to invest $10 today, 12 business days later, which is Monday through Friday, that's 5 days. The next Monday through Friday, which is another 5 days. And then you have Monday and Tuesday. Those 12 days, in the end of Wednesday or beginning of Wednesday or whatever time you put it in, that Wednesday you'll have $14.40. Okay, that's how Laser works. So if you invest 10, you end up with in 12 days on the 13th day. Okay, so you can't count day one. Day one is actually day zero. That's your deposit day, day zero. 14th day, 13th, sorry, 12th day, which is the 13th day, that's your end of your contract. But the way Laser works is that they give you an opportunity to reinvest your funds. So every time you have at least $5, when I first started, it was $3. If you look at my very first video, I started like really early. It used to be $3 reinvestment. So they did a lot since then. So I've been getting a lot of questions about Laser, right? So people are asking me, do I believe that Laser is going to pretty much shut down? And how soon, right? Because I can't say like I've accurately predicted all of them. I've been pretty consistent with being able to predict them within like a week or two. But I'll say that I think that and I can't speak for everyone, but I think that my money from today, let's just say 3 weeks from today, I think I'll be safe. Okay, so I'm not going to do any withdrawals in the next 3 weeks unless I decide to pull out from Litecoin or Ether. But by the end of this video, you will see why I probably will not be pulling out from Litecoin or Ether. Okay, so I have my headphones in because I get a lot of complaints about the sound quality. It's not really as good. I am using my iPhone, so for anybody that didn't know, I'm on my iPhone. That's why it looks like this, and that's partially why I sound like this. Okay, so I want to just go over this really quick. Why I believe that I'm safe. Again, I can't speak for anyone else because I don't know what you're gonna do with your money. I don't know how long you've been in. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't speak on everyone's abilities to I guess dip in and out. I can't speak in everyone's abilities to kind of know what's going on, but I'm going to say that I feel kind of safe for the next 3 to 4 weeks with Laser. I would probably say by the end of October. They got me so far thinking that I'm good until Halloween. Okay? And this is why, right? So I'm not predicting that they'll last this long. I'm just saying I think I'm good. Okay? Well, this is the reason why. So if you notice, again, I am using my iPhone. So there are some things that that you can't see using the iPhone. So I went to transactions and I'm going to go to desktop. And as you can see, the options that I have on desktop. Sorry, I'm trying to get this bar to go away. The options that I have in desktop. If you notice, there are up to schedule. If you're using a desktop, you already know what I'm about to say, so you don't have to stop. You don't have to stay here. You can actually stop and go about your business for the rest of the day, or you can watch it to see what I think about it. Okay. Okay. So as you guys can see, I did a reinvestment, so I'm back at 16 days. But anyway, if I hold this button down, right, I can request a desktop version. It may not give me it. Oh, it does. It usually gives me on the second try. But basically, here we go, right? So we're looking at this section right here. Okay, so this section right here shows you 3 new options that Laser is going to implement in the near future, and this is after another option. So really quick, and I'll just go over this. I don't know how this works. This is the rewards section. We'll start here. Okay, I thought this was a referral thing, so I thought that once you get to like 5 referrals, I've had 5 referrals since this program has started, so I don't know what they're looking for. As you can see, it says 0% completed. I don't know if they're looking for me to get people to invest 100,000. And however many people I get to invest 100,000, I'll have that much, or the team deposit. But you guys can see I'm at 22,000 team deposited. That's my referrals. That's where I'm at right now. So I had referred $22,000 worth of money, Bitcoin, perfect money, or payer, all of those things. I referred that much. And then my investment personally, not out of my pocket, but from reinvestments, are $1,800. Okay, so that's what that is. And I'm not up to the 100,000 mark that they're looking for, but that's just me thinking that's what they're looking for, right? I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff really means, but I'm thinking that's what that is. So they're looking for people to bring in some ballers. And I'm not a baller, so I can't bring in any ballers. So we're gonna end that one there. Okay. I don't know how that works. I'm not in that. I won't be in that. I don't make any money like that. Neither do the people that usually follow me. We're in that passive income stage, and we're also in that, I ain't really got it like that stage. But there are some people that do follow me that have like 500 to throw in for something like this, and there's some people that only have like $30 to throw in for something like this. So all right. So anyway, let's just go back down here, right? So we got Crypto Mixer. So Crypto Mixer is a lot like a Bit Petite, right? So I'll let you guys look at it while I'm looking at it, right? So it's a lot like Bit Petite. So the way that this works is that they have the ability to make it more anonymous when sending and receiving your Bitcoins. If you really want to have it to be very anonymous and you don't want them to know, you don't want people to be able to figure out where your coins are going, they have this Bitcoin mixer, crypto mixer, I'm sorry, so that it gets a little bit more anonymous. It's like Bit Petite. So if you like Bit Petite, this is a really good option for you per se. I think the only thing that I don't like about it is that with Bit Petite, their platform is actually a tumbler, and it's an actual mixer, and as well as a launder. So they do have that ability to, I guess, kind of say that it's anonymous. They already have a built platform for their Tor browser users that actually want to utilize that. Okay, but this is just in case you decide you want to turn it on. You can. We can't right now, but you can click on the off button, I believe, and it does make it seem like you can turn it on, but you really can't. So that's that. I just wanted to clear that one up really quick. So we got instant token, right? So this means that you have to insert a certain amount of money. They'll let them know that you're gonna want to withdraw your next deposit. Your next withdrawal is going to be instant, and it will be instant. So it's one of those things where if you remember this section over here, I'm not sure how many people actually go to. I don't know how many people actually go to this section here. Oh, that's not it. Account. Right? I don't know how many people actually go here, but if you go down to director, I don't know how much you have to deposit, but I'm assuming it's about $50,000. So if you deposit about $50,000, which is, I'm assuming that's how you get your credit scores, off your deposits and off your referrals. So if you were to get up to that mark, you would actually have the ability to withdraw instantly. So it does say that right here. Not everybody's going to have that. I would probably say comfortably that no one's there. There are some people up at this one, which are payouts at 6, because they've inserted at least 10,000. So there are some people at that mark, and then there's probably a bunch of people at this mark right here at the 5,000, which is 12 hours, and then the rest of us are here. Okay, so let's go back. So now they're saying that if you were to do a deposit, instant token, $5,000 to $10,000, it looks like they're going to allow that. That's just what it seems. But I'm assuming, just because it says active deposit. So right here, it says active deposits. I don't know if I can highlight it right here. Active deposits. I'm assuming, if you ask me, I think that they're going to allow, the reason why I'm going to say this, but I don't know the facts. I have to find out more. I think they're going to allow it if, let's say, this total is at $5,000, right? So that total is somewhere else as well. I think that's if that total is there. Okay, so that's about it. I just think that those two options coming soon. I don't know, the tumbler one, the mixer one, I'm not a big fan of. But the other one I do like. Okay, but then we got this last one. This one is my favorite one of them all, and I'll show you a little bit more information about this one. So this one I love, right? So this one allows you, let's just say, and we'll read the scenario. If you have 65 available balance, right? 65% of your available balance shows 10% is Ether, right? Bitcoin is 65% of your available balance. 10% is Ether, and then 25% is that Litecoin. So you have the ability, which that's very close to my own balance. You have the ability to mix them. Meaning that you have the ability to say, okay, you know what? I don't want advanced cash, or I don't want Payer, or I don't want Litecoin anymore. I want it to all come out in Bitcoins. So this is what it looks like. Oh, they are updating it. Sorry. Let's see if I can get it to work. Okay, so they're updating it now. I'll have a screenshot from my last video. It took me a while to get this video to go down perfectly, but I'll have a screenshot show you guys what I mean by the new features. But basically, you can select one of these, and what you do is you say how you want to convert it. So if I selected Ether, as you can see down here, I want to convert it into Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is selected. It's going to convert it into Bitcoin at 21.51 cents from my $47. Sorry, my Ether. Ether is going to go from $23.98 to 21.58. Right? It's going to hit me with a small fee of $9.99. Most likely, I won't be going with that option. What I'll probably end up doing is going to the cheapest option, which will probably be Litecoin. Just convert it into Litecoin, or I'll probably just convert it into, let's say, Payer if I have a Payer account, or it seems like that's the cheapest one out of them all. So basically, the way I'm looking at this is that right now I don't have an advanced cash account. I actually been complaining to myself about this. My advanced cash, it makes about $100 a week that I've been putting into this Bitcoin account, and I haven't been able to do anything other than reinvest it. And I have stopped reinvesting it after actually for a week, and it came up to $88, so it was close to 100, but it was only 4 days. But basically what happened was I keep getting the same amount back and more, and I don't have an advanced cash account. And the biggest problem for me was that I couldn't even send it to another person because the send button isn't available yet, so you can't send yet. So basically, I see all of that to say this, that I like what they're going. I like where they're going. I'm a big stickler for the rules. That my rule number one, actually it's probably like rule number 10. Rule number 10 of them all will probably be updates are a good thing. Specials and contests are not. Okay, so if there's a special where they say we will give you X, Y, and Z for high amounts of money, that is usually a bad thing. This, I think, is a good thing. I think that we're safe. I think that we're good. I don't think that we have to panic, okay? I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm not saying put more money in, and I'm not saying pull it out. You got to decide for yourself. Me, personally, I like my odds on this, so I'm keeping my money in. I probably personally should be good until Halloween. We'll measure it at that point again with you guys, so you guys can see where I'm at, active deposit wise and all the other stuff with the new features in play. I will even do a video with me doing the balance converter. I will even try to maybe even do a crypto mixer, but given the fact that I don't have 5,000 in here, I can't do the instant. But if I can get up to that amount in the next 2 weeks, you will see a video on that as well. I will definitely do a withdrawal with that instant withdrawal so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So that's about it. I wanted to just give you guys the information that I thought, because I keep getting this question, what do I think, what do I think, what do I think? And I don't think it's a thing for me to panic personally, but I have to answer it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm obligated to answer to most people that follow me and no one else, and I do thank you guys for that. I do thank you guys for helping me get up to 1,000 and some change. I'm almost at I guess you guys could say I'm almost at 1,025, which is awesome because my goal was only 200 for the first 6 months, and I'm only in month 4. So I really appreciate that. If you guys are not in our Telegram chat, if you are new to Bitcoin, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, you don't know, but down below there's a link for our Telegram group. Just join. You don't have to be active in it, but we do talk about a lot of things. It's very, very informative. I believe you guys will get a lot of information from it. If you guys are have any questions for me, don't forget to use Telegram if you want. Don't forget to comment below. I will comment on almost every single one. If you're a spammer and you want me to join, please don't send me 1,000 of the same link. I get the same one 1,000 times. I will just block all of them and then delete it. And then if someone else refers me, I will just click on their link. But I just need one. Just give me one referral. I'll click on it from there, and I will see what I can do. If you really want to get my referral, use Telegram. That's really where it's at. I am more active in Telegram than I am anywhere else in the world. So any more questions, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to share, you can share. I'm not a big fan of sharing because I kind of feel like my referral link is in the bottom and not yours. So if you are going to share my link, please make sure you share your referral link somewhere in my comments, or at least to your person that you're sharing it to, so that they can click on your link. But other than that, I do thank you guys. Have a great day.